Hey everyone, Leroy here. I'm sitting in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I have Eria Young sitting to my left, and latest installment of the employee interviews. So I'm going to ask Eria to introduce herself, say what she does here at Rock Hill, how long she's been here, just a little bit about herself. So Eria, turn it over to you.
So here at Rock Hill, I'm currently the supply chain manager. September will be 8 years that I've been at Koppers.
Okay.
And I started as the accounting and admin
Remember
manager.
that? Yeah. So you've been in the supply chain role for about how long?
We broke it out, or it was broken out here at Rock Hill early spring last year, so
Okay.
about April. So it was one of my duties before, but now we broke it into two separate roles.
Okay, so tell everybody a little bit in layman's terms so that everybody can understand sort of what you do. What do you do on a daily basis?
So my children think that I'm the personal grocery shopper
Oh, yeah,
for
okay.
Rock Hill. So mommy has to buy all the ingredients for us to make the secret potion.
I like it.
So I'm the personal
That's the
grocery
way you
shopper.
broke it down for them. I think everybody out there can probably understand that as
Yes.
well. So what are some of the bigger challenges to going out and buying all those groceries?
Our biggest one is, of course, keeping enough that we're not in panic mode
Yeah.
when we're manufacturing,
Yeah.
but keeping some of our goals in mind with our managing our capital and just making sure that our team has what they need
Right.
and that we collaborate and work hand in hand.
Now, I'm a little bit late to the game here, but I didn't mention the fact that Rock Hill, this is one of our performance chemicals locations. So, they're producing a product down here that, again, goes into that residential applications for treated wood. So, and they do a fabulous job down here. It's grown quite a bit over the years, and I'm sure you've seen a lot, of growth
Yes.
in the time you've been here, just in eight years, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of grapes.
Yeah. Okay, Aaron. So I do know that we have a baseball connection because I'm a huge baseball guy, baseball fan. I played in college, love it. Big season ticket holder of the Pirates, and I know you have a background as well. Do you want to share?
Sure. I played softball in college at Florida A&M in Tallahassee. So that's our connection.
And tell us more about that. That's pretty cool.
I was recruited as a middle infielder,
Okay.
but found a niche in the outfield.
Did you?
So played the outfield for 4 years. I was okay with that. As long as I was playing, I was good. So,
Yeah. So do you miss it today?
well, I coach a little bit
Okay.
at a local university in Charlotte
Yeah.
at Johnson C. Smith
How long
University.
have you been doing that?
Oh, I think this is season 10.
So this is a racing. You've been doing this for a while now.
Right. So it's good seeing them grow.
Okay, so married, kids. Tell us a little bit about your family. And I understand that you love to travel, so I want to hear a little bit more about that too.
So I have 2 boys.
Okay.
So my husband, 2 boys. I'm the only girl. Even the dog was a boy. But we like to travel. We like to have life experiences with our little ones.
Yeah.
So whether it's traveling and they take a cell phone and they vlog it themselves.
Do they? Okay, so they're vloggers. Do they have their own YouTube channels?
Not yet.
No, okay.
They
How old are they?
8 and 5.
8 and 5. Okay.
So they'll film themselves doing when they were learning vowels. They
Oh,
made a
okay.
whole song. So and of course they want it sent out.
Okay, Yuri, so now we get to the fun part of this, where I get to ask you a 5-question called Fast Five, and just looking for your quick responses to this. So,
Okay. Ready.
Okay. All right. If you could have an unlimited supply of one thing for the rest of your life, what would you pick?
Oh, hot tamales.
Hot
the candy.
tamales? Really? Oh, the candy. Okay, I
Yes.
got it. Yeah, those are good. Imagine you could teleport anywhere. Where would you go right now, this moment?
In this moment, let's go to Europe.
Europe?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Any place in particular?
No, let's just tour it
Okay,
all.
okay.
If we could just go,
Fantastic.
let's go to Europe.
Yeah, that sounds good. What's one movie or TV show that you never get tired of watching?
Honestly, Sports Center, like
Yeah?
it can stay
Okay.
on rotation.
Da-da-da,
because-
da-da-da. Okay, good. What piece of advice would you share with your younger self? What would you tell your younger self?
Take the risk and
Yeah.
don't be afraid to
Don't
do
be
it.
afraid to take risks.
Don't be afraid to take
Good
it.
advice. What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
When we were younger, playing competitive softball at the time,
Yeah.
there's a place in Chattanooga called Raccoon Mountains,
Yep.
and you can do the alpine sliding
Oh, okay.
down the mountain. So
Okay.
at 12, that was very
That was-
adventurous.
You didn't break
to
any
go-
bones or anything.
Nope, I made it all the way
Awesome.
down the track.
That's good. Okay, Eria, so we're nearing the end. You get to ask me a question. What's the one question you want to ask?
So mine is kind of fun, like the
Yes.
rapid fire.
Yes.
Not saying you lived life with any regrets,
Okay.
but if you could go back and do one thing over again from any time of life,
Yeah.
what would you go back and do over?
Okay, that's actually simply for me because I often think about this. So this goes back to our connection on baseball.
Okay.
So I played college ball down at Florida International. Had a very good freshman sophomore year. Right after my sophomore year, I was asked to go play in the Cape Cod League, which is
Okay.
a prestigious summer league for college baseball players. And this idiot basically said, "Yeah, no, thank you. I'm going to go home to Pittsburgh for the summer because I just want to take the summer off." I ended up hurting my arm that summer. My college career sort of stalled. I didn't get to go on and play professionally. Not that I would have anyway. Could have probably would have hurt my arm in the Cape Cod League, but that would be my biggest regret. Wish I would have at least had the experience of going and playing against a number of folks who would have ultimately played in the major leagues, but I did not do that. So, dumb. That's the one thing I wish I would be able to do over again. So, thank you for asking.
Yes.
And thank you for taking the time today. It's been great to spend
Absolutely.
a few minutes with you. I know I've gotten to chat with you in the past, but to be able to do it on video and let the world hear a little bit more about you, I'm pleased we were able to do that. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
So Leroy and Eria signing off here from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Until I see you again on a future 412 or another employee interview segment, take care, everybody. Bye.